Hi everyone, I'm Angelyk, and today I'm going to be showing you what my day in the life as a senior in college looks like. So I thought I would start this the night before because I have a 7 a.m. tomorrow, so I gotta be up pretty early. But I will show you some of the things that I do the night before to prepare for my day tomorrow, which will start at about 5:15. One thing I thought I would mention is I am a commuter student, so I do have to leave my house about an hour early in order to make it to school, get in the parking garage, and then walk to my class and be in class before 7 o'clock. And the first thing on my to-do list right now is to make myself some breakfast, so let's go. Usually I make myself a protein shake. Today I went with chocolate, banana, and peanut butter. Don't forget to charge your technology. Morning everybody, it is currently 5:25. My alarm did go off at 5:15. I give myself about 15 minutes to get out of bed, so now it's time to go get ready. Alright, it is 6:03 and now I have to leave about 6:15, but I decided I want some tea last minute, so I'm gonna go prep that tea and then I'm gonna come back in here, load up my backpack, and then maybe I'll have some time to make my bed. We'll see. Alright, I just made the bed, so time to go finish up that tea and then get in the car. Okay, it's 6:16. Actually, I lied, it's 6:15. So exactly the time I wanted to leave. One last thing to do before I go. I always map my route just to make sure there's no road closures or anything like that. Alright, we're looking pretty good, my usual route. Alright, time to head to school. Okay, I just made it to school. Sorry it's so dark in here. I'm in the parking garage. Traffic wasn't too bad. I have about 15-ish minutes before class starts, so I'm gonna catch up on a couple of text messages that I didn't get to this morning, and then I'll start walking to class and I'll show you guys a little bit of campus. One thing I forgot to mention is I did end up drinking my shake that I made last night on the way in. Now I'm just walking to class from the parking garage. Oh look, ducks! The canal they're hanging out in is something that we call the Little Canyon, and here's a video of a park that's located by the business building that people hang out in. Welcome to my home away from home, the Colangelo College of Business. I made it to class a little early, so here's a sneak peek at a practice field / park area and the Canyon Activity Center. Funny story, my first and second class are actually right next door to each other. Unfortunately, I didn't get a video of anything in my second class, so here's me on my way to my third class. And I don't know why there are so many stairs. I wish it was this fast, actually, in person. Here are some of the places I usually sit and do homework or wait in between classes. Okay, it's 12:34. I just walked to the car, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but I'm officially done with classes. Typically, I'll either stay here at school to do some work or I'll go eat something. But today, I'm just gonna go home and eat there. Wow, somebody's car is really loud. But I'm gonna head out of the parking garage before it gets full. Next classes start around 1. So this is prime time for people to come in. So I don't wanna hog anybody else's spot. Okay, I am officially home, so now it's time to go make something for lunch. I think we have leftover pizza and wings. Hopefully nobody ate it while I was gone. But first, let's see if one of my favorite things is gonna happen when I walk through the door. We'll see. He's so happy. He's so happy. Come here, Zima. Hi. Hi. Hello. Good news. Nobody ate my pizza and wings that I was planning to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up now in the air fryer. I would say air fryer is definitely my top recommendation for like appliances for college. So easy to warm stuff up. And you can cook a ton of stuff in it, so just my 2 cents. Okay, while my food is heating up, I thought I would give you guys an update on like what's gonna happen the rest of the day for me. So of course I'm gonna eat and then I'll probably watch Netflix while I'm doing that, and then after I will work on some homework and maybe I'll show you guys some of the tips I have for like helping stay organized and things I do ahead of time. So, but first I'm gonna eat and relax a little bit and hang out with this cutie. Okay, it's a few hours later. Now I'm gonna get started on my homework. I got some food in me and I got to relax for a little bit, so thought it would be a good time to start homework, I guess. But first I thought I would show you guys a little bit of how I organize, or keep myself organized. Okay, so the first thing that I do is at the beginning of every week, typically on Mondays, because I don't have any classes on Mondays, I will go into my learning management system and go into each class and see what I have due for the week, and then I'll put it on a sticky note, so I'll show you what I mean. Okay, here's my learning management system. Everybody's looks a little bit different. And then here on the right hand side is where I'll have a sticky note that says homework, list each of my classes, and then it'll have what I have due for the week. So right now I only have one more thing left. I did finish 2 assignments during class earlier, so I was able to mark those off, and then once I'm done I'll usually just delete it, or I'll write like in the parentheses if I have to do something else, or I'll just make any notes that I need. And then towards the end of the week, what I'll do is I'll add what's due the following week. So the same thing, basically just like the title of each class and then what I have due, just so I know what I'm looking towards. So next week I know I have a quiz in sociology, and then I'll be having a case study for marketing and a participation exercise. And then what I'll do is I will go into each classes. So here's an example for marketing. I'll just click it and then see like what the requirements and stuff are, and then I'll copy and paste that information onto a Google Doc. That's just my preferred system right now. Another thing that I do to keep myself organized is create a Google folder just in my Google Drive, and then it'll have the name of each class. And what I'll do is, so for the following week, I'll just have all of the documents that I'll need. And then once I've completed an assignment, I'll just move it into these folders, and that just keeps my main drive really empty. And then I also have a folder for every class on just like my main like laptop file folder. And what I'll do is at the end of the semester, any like Word documents that I have or anything like that, I'll just upload those to my Google Drive, and that just keeps all of my documents in one place. I don't use any more storage on my personal computer, and that's just one thing that has really helped me stay organized. I guess I can mention what I'm studying. I realized I didn't do that in the beginning. I'm currently a double major in entrepreneurial studies and marketing and advertising, and I'm also part of the GCU Honors College, so kind of have a lot going on. Thankfully, I was able to do the bulk of my classes during my freshman, sophomore, and junior years, and then this semester, actually next semester as well, I will only have 3 classes, which is why my days seemed a little bit short in terms of like actually being in classes. What the expectation is that you're in classes for so many hours, and then you spend some more hours at home either studying or doing homework, which is what I need to start now instead of procrastinating. Alright, it's 6:30 and time for dinner, so I'm gonna go eat. I think I'm done working for the day. I definitely did procrastinate, but definitely it happens sometimes. That's what I will say about it. One thing that I one thing I tend to do when I am procrastinating is go into like a common space. So today when I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm procrastinating, I ended up going into the living room, but that's one reason that I would typically stay at school in order to do homework. Like I said, this week I only have one more assignment left, so I wasn't too concerned about getting it completed like all in one sitting, but I did get most of it done, so that is pretty exciting. So yeah. Okay everyone, I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to say thank you for joining along with my day today. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about anything college related. I am more than happy to answer those. But again, I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope that was something that you enjoyed.